Now on Consumer Spotlight tonight, we have Ted Pence. He is the proprietor of Full House Construction Company, and Ted's going to give us some tips on home improvement. Hello, Ted. How are you?
I'm fine.
Ted, you do very nice work. I just want to tell the viewers that you've done some work in my house, and you really took a lot of time and attention into detail, and I really think you did a nice job. You have some tips tonight on the viewers on home improvements. If they're planning on selecting a contractor, what might they know? What are some tips for them?
Well, they can check reputation of the contractor through the Better Business Bureau.
What other organization? Consumer Affairs Office, wouldn't it also?
Consumer Affairs, check them out too.
Mm-hmm. And how many bids or estimates should they get before they go ahead and do a job, in your opinion?
You should get at least 2 or 3, because the price will be different.
Mm-hmm. Now, other than just the price, of course, what else should be included in the written contract?
In the written contract, the contractor's name, address, and phone number, the full price of the work to be done.
What about guarantees? Is that important also?
Well, they should get a workmanship guarantee. The contractor gives one, and a guarantee on material from the manufacturer.
So there's 2 types of guarantees, a workmanship guarantee and what's the other one called?
What's the warranty, manufacturer's warranty on material.
Mm-hmm.
If it's 30 years or 40 years or whatever.
Mm-hmm. What should one do before signing a contract?
Before signing a contract, you should go over it with the homeowner, or the homeowner should go over it with the contractor and make sure everything's on there, what they want, and explain, you know.
Itemized out?
Itemized out.
Mm-hmm.
Should be a statement saying that the contractor has insurance for his workers in case they get hurt on a job. Provision that they should haul away all related debris. And in my type of work, they should get a cancellation form. And
what's that?
Well, it's consumer has 3 days before they can cancel their contract.
After they sign?
Well, yeah, after they sign, they got 3 days. Mm-hmm. And they also should get a fact sheet on an insulation.
On insulation?
On the insulation that the contractors use behind the siding.
And where do you, the contractor, get that fact sheet on the insulation from?
Well, I get it from my building supplier.
Mm-hmm.
And I give it to the homeowner.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't do it, that could be a $10,000 fine.
Mm-hmm.
So I make sure every homeowner I give one to when I'm selling a siding job.
Now, do you always include a guarantee with your work?
Yes, I do.
Mm-hmm.
Usually it's 3 years on my workmanship.
What type of work do you do with Full House Construction Company?
We specialize in residential and residential roofing and siding. Mm-hmm. Storm windows, we do storm doors, carpentry work, kitchens, porches, concrete work,
mm-hmm.
a variety of other stuff.
I understand you also provide free estimates.
Yeah, we give free estimates.
Mm-hmm. What number might the viewers call if they would like to get a free estimate for Full House Construction Company?
They can call 998-9901.
Now, how far in advance should a consumer be anticipating having to retain a home improvement contractor?
I'd say about 2 weeks. Call up, and contract's usually busy 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
And what can the consumer expect as the normal payment arrangement?
Well, normal payment arrangement, it could be a third down and the rest upon completion, or third down, third halfway into the job, and the third after completion. I usually just payment upon completion.
Mm-hmm. Should a consumer possibly be suspicious if the home improvement contractor wants all of the money up front?
Yeah, he could definitely be suspicious. Mm-hmm. And if he does give a salesman or a contractor any money, it should be made out to the contractor's name,
mm-hmm.
Company name.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's a lot of good advice you're giving us, Ted.
Thank you.
You're excellent in your services. I notice you're a little nervous about being on TV, but
A little
Ted Pence is not a TV star, but he is an excellent home improvement contractor, and I recommend that you retain him for your services if you have any need for home improvement. Thanks for being on Focus Delaware, Ted.
Thanks for having me.
And right now I want to tell you about next week's show, and then you're going to hear another song by Jim Cobb. On next week's show, we have Don Callender. He is the head of the Delaware Tourist Bureau, and he's going to be telling us about the tall ship celebration that's going to be occurring in Delaware during the month of June. Also, we're going to be taking a trip on the Wilmington Western Railroad in Hockessin in historic Red Clay Valley, and it's very interesting. You're going to be taking a ride and seeing what that's like. Also, speaking of trains, we're on Consumer Spotlight next week. We're going to be visiting Mitchell's Department Store, and they've got one of the largest collections of toy trains in the country. People coming from all over to see their toy and train collection. We're going to see them up close. That's next week's show. Also, we'll have Cheyenne, too. They're an excellent jazz and rock group. Now we're going to hear another song by Jim Cobb. See you next week.